Good morning, Kelly. Hey, Art. Wow, long time no see. Come on. Anyways, I tried to wave, Art. Good to see you. Okay, so 57. We'll just wait a few more minutes, okay? And then we'll get started. Hey, Art, if you can hear me, I'm going to try to message you later on. And I heard you coming to Ottawa. I'm not sure if that's still happening or not, but anyways, I have an update for you. So I look forward to talking to you later. Kelly, good morning. Happy to see you as always. Good morning, Maria. Oh, another person joined. Good to see you. Just reminding you that you can find all these videos on our YouTube channel. I think I sent out the link, and if you do get a chance, if you miss any of the classes, please feel free to check it out. And we've got a lot of Kirtan stuff on there too. So lots of, we haven't been able to put like some of our live Kirtans on, but we'll be getting to that at some point. So yeah, hopefully you'll get a chance to benefit from that as well. So, okay, so we're going to get started at 6 a.m. So let's begin. Let's come to seated position, sitting tall and supremely still. Close the eyes. Begin the journey inward. Nothing to do, nothing to seek. Everything you need is already within. Let's begin the sound of Om 3 times to bring divine attention to the self. Imagine you are everywhere. Fix your mind on God alone. Rest your mind in God alone. And in God you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. And all purify the space and the grounds and the psychic channels within through the mantra for purification. If you know it, you can join along with me. If not, just allow the sounds to wash over you. Don't worry about it. You derive the benefits all the same as though you were chanting. Om Pavitraha Pavitrawa Sawa Vashtanga Topiwa Yaha Smarit Pantrikaksham Sabahya Pyantrahasji. Let's come to standing now. So we're going to start off with charging breath to charge the body with the earth's energy. Standing with your feet hip width apart, bring the arms up, palms facing in. As I count to 8, imagine you're drawing the charging energy all the way up from the earth, down, up through the body, right up to the fingertips. We hold the breath for a count to 6, where the attention is at the fingertips. On the exhale, the breath goes all the way back down to the feet. Imagine the whole of the charge descending right through the body. Inhale, bring the energy up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding at the fingertips, the breath and the attention. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale all the way back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, bring the energy up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding at the fingertips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale all the way back down through the charge descending. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, bring the energy up. Holding at the fingertips. Exhale all the way back down. Bring the arms down now, and let's continue with some exercises to prepare the body for the practice. Roll the head in circles. Don't worry too much about the breath. Just move the body in a way that keeps the breath in a consistent, steady pattern, and then the body will move with fluidity and grace. And then change the direction of rotation. You're also trying to move in a way that does not bring distress to the mind or pain to the body. Good. Shoulder rolls. And then forward roll. Good. Now we're going to do some kriyas, some physical exercises to promote purification of the body and release of toxins. Inhale, sweep the arms up and down. Exhale, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, down. Inhale, exhale. Up, down, 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 up, down. Inhale, extending front of the body, pull back on the exhale. Now arm swings. Next we're going to cross the arms across the chest tightly, throw the arms back, alternate the cross each time. One more. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up now. Throw the body down on the exhale. Exhale through the mouth as you drop down. and just stay down. Allow the body to just stop bouncing around. And then roll your way back up. Squats. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale down. Don't worry if you can't come down all the way because of your knees. Just go to the level that you can. Inhale, reach up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Last one, up and down. Inhale, come right back up. Take the elbows out to the side. We're going to twist from side to side. Exhale as you twist. Last one. Good. Coming back to center now. This one is a 4-part movement. It incorporates a squat. So the inhale, you sweep the arms up. Exhale, down into the squat. Inhale, extend straight up. Exhale, circle down. All right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In, out. Inhale, exhale. 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 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. The arms come out now in front of the body is the exhale. Inhale, you circle around. Exhale, pull back and you punch back out fast. Inhale. Now drop the arms down. It's the same exercise except you're going a full circle and a quarter. So it looks like this. Inhale, exhale, and then drop the arms down immediately to the starting position. Let's begin. Last one. Next one, we're going to swing the left arm up on the inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale to left. One more on each side. And coming back. Next one is very similar except we're holding the breath when we bend. So we inhale, left arm up, hold the breath, go to the right. Exhale, come back. Inhale, right arm up, bend to the left, and release. Exhale. Continue. Lose yourself in the sensations, allow the breath to help take the edge off. your way deeper into the stretches. And one more time on each side. All right. So we're going to come down on our hands and knees now in table position. So we'll do a few cat cows. As you inhale, drop the belly. Imagine you're stretching the belly skin. Exhale, you straighten the back skin. Tuck the tail under. Imagine you're trying to push the heart right up between the shoulder blades. Chin comes into the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feel the core muscles working. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now just bring your seat back onto heels, sitting upright. So we're going to take the fingertips together. Bring the thumbs to the lips. As you inhale, you tip back. Imagine you're drinking the breath up into the body and pouring it into the body. Hold the breath. Chin comes into the chest. Pinkies come down to the chest. Exhale, release. Inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. 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 Release. From here, we're going to start in child's pose. Inhale, coming into high cat. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, high cat. Exhale, drop the seat all the way back onto the heels, child's pose. Inhale, high cat. Exhale, cobra. Bend your elbows as much as you need to. Stay low if your back's feeling stiff. Inhale, come high cat. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, forward cobra. Inhale, high cat. Exhale, back, child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, cat. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And back. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up again. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Shoulders back. Inhale, up. Exhale, child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Relax. Well, from here, we're going to glide forward on the belly into cobra, hold it, and then come back. So it looks like this. Inhale, you drag the body forward by pulling against the floor, coming up into cobra, holding it for a few seconds. Exhale, back. So if that's difficult for you to do, you can just come up a little bit flat and plank. Exhale, cobra. And, let me explain that again. Inhale, come forward to plank. Keep the body low. Drop the hips between the hands. Hold the cobra. Exhale, all the way back. Okay, so do according to your condition. Let's start. Inhale. And back. Exhale. Inhale, forward, cobra. Exhale, back. Inhale, cobra. hold. Exhale back. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale back. Inhale, come forward. Holding cobra. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Come all the way forward and up. Chest high, head back. And back. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Come forward. Again, move according to your condition. Exhale back. Child's pose. Breathe in. Exhale. Remove all fatigue. Soften. Now let's just come down again onto the belly and then turn over onto our backs. On an inhale, we're going to lengthen the body, stretch the arms up high over the head, press up to the heels. Exhale, tuck. Squeeze the knees into the chest, forehead to the knees, or close as you can get them. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Inhale and tuck. Inhale, tuck. Inhale, tuck. Inhale and tuck. Inhale and tuck. Inhale, tuck. Last time. Inhale and tuck. And now release, legs down, take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Go limp. Next exercise is almost the same. Inhale, extend the arms and the legs. Hold the breath, come into a tuck. Hold it for a few seconds. Then exhale, release. Inhale, let's continue. Reach, hold the breath and tuck. Squeeze tightly. Exhale. Inhale, extend. As long as you can get. Hold the breath, tuck. Release. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Grow tall. Hold the breath, tuck. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath and tuck. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath and tuck. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Hold the breath, tuck. Release. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Hold the breath, tuck. And release. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Imagine you're fainting. Let go of all fatigue. Good. Now extend the arms over the head. Come to seat position. And then straight up. Okay, so now we're going to put it together. We'll do some sun salutations. So we're going to move to the front of the mat, bring the hands to the heart center, close the eyes. Remember that better than practice, even better than meditation, is to renounce all the fruits of your actions. Imagine this is a divine duty that you're doing to all beings so that they may receive the benefits that you receive as well. Let's move together as one to stay in that collective mind. Reach the arms up over the head. Fold down over the legs. Bend your knees if you need to bring your hands flat on the ground and your chest on your thigh. Bring the right foot back into lunge. Lower the knee down. Drop the seat. Come into high plank. Immediately lower down knees, chest, and chin. You can turn your fingers out a little bit so the elbows stay close to the body. And then pull with your hands. Pull the body through into cobra, chest forward, head back. Roll over the toes, push into the floor again, downward facing dog, inverted V position. Take the right foot to the hand. If that was hard, that's difficult, lower the left knee and you can slide the foot forward to the right hand. Feet together, press the belly into the thighs, head down. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Hands back to the heart. Inhale, reach up, over the head. Come down, fold the body in half. Left foot back into a lunge. Into the high plank. Lower knees, chest and chin. Chest is between the hands. Pull with your hands. Press the toes down, come up into cobra. Roll over the toes back into downward facing dog. Right foot again, comes to the hands, lower the knee down, the hips are nice and low. Fold the body again in half by bringing the back foot in to meet the right foot. Come all the way up to standing. Hand back to the heart. Raise your arms up. Go down gracefully. Left foot back, lower the knee down, drop the seat down nice and low. Into the plank. Down, knees, chest and chin. Squeeze the elbows in towards the body. Inhale, drag the body right through between the arms. Roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Right foot follows. Bow to the legs. Come up high. Hands back to the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up, press the hips forward. Go down. Move in a way that's graceful. Just watch the body moving in your mind. Right foot back. The more you imagine your body moving with steadiness and ease, the more the body will realize that. The chest down to the ground. Inhale, glide through between your arms, cobra. Roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Right foot steps, followed by the left foot. Bowing down his own humbleness. Come all the way up. Return home. Left side again. Go down. Keep pretending you're the observer watching the body moving. Left foot back. Into plank. Down. Ashtanga Namaskara, chest down. Come forward and up into the cobra. Press the shoulders down. Back into downward facing dog. Left foot steps front. Right foot follows. Come up. Hands back to the heart. Keep moving this way that allows the rhythm of breath to remain completely steady. Use the breath to bring some sense of fluidity into the movements. Lower down. Glide through between the arms. And retreat. Right foot now steps forward to the hands. Left foot joins. Bow to the legs. Come up high. Return home. Left side again. Go down. Lose yourself in the practice. Left foot back. And feet together. Imagine you're practicing in time and in sync with all the yogis of the world to deliver love and joy and the best of the best to all beings. Take the seat up and back. Left foot steps forward to the hands. Right foot joins. Come up. Return home. Let's do one more cycle. Extend the arms up, chest high, hips forward, and come down. Bend the knees again, bring the chest flat on the thighs, right foot back into the plank. Lower down. Glide through between the arms and back. Right foot steps. All the transitions done smoothly as possible. transitions are seamless so that the mind does not get distracted. Return home. And up again. Trying to always keep the mind in a steady, constant, calm state. Left foot back. Plank and down. Right through. And retreat. Left foot quietly steps forward. And right foot joins Uttanasana. Come up standing high and tall. Hands back to the heart. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Let go of all expectations and all attachment to the results. Now, hinge forward at the hips. Come down. Bend your knees if you need to. You can bring your chest on the thighs. Take hold of the opposite elbows behind the knees. You can hug your body tightly to the legs and keep the body against the legs. And then if you're more flexible, you can push back against the legs so the seat comes up high over the heels and the legs eventually come straight. And if you can do that, just drag your arms further down the legs. Bring the nose between the shins. Modify as you need to. Keep your knees bent so that the body stays in contact with the legs. Now visualize the chest as you inhale. You try to get it beyond the knees. Exhale, use the weight of the body to push the legs further back. And then bring the hands in front of the feet. Step back into plank, lower down onto the belly. Flatten out the toes. Inhale, come up halfway. Elbows close to the body. Draw the chest forward, the shoulders back. So you try to make the chest as wide as possible from shoulder to shoulder, lots of distance. And now float the hands about 1 inch off the mat. Activate the hands by spreading the fingers. Head, the top of the head forward and raise the legs up. Try to keep the legs straight. Point to the toes. Feel the whole body singing. And then stretch the arms back, coming to flying bird. Arms about the height of the shoulders. Get more extension still. And lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now bring the hands down with the fingertips just in line with the shoulders. Inhale, press up again into baby cobra. And then slide your arms further forward, coming into Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Tug at the floor with the arms. And as you do so, bring the chest forward. As you exhale, really bear weight into the forearms, the hips, and the legs. So you feel as though you're encased in stone, very heavy and steady. Imagine you're a sphinx, the statue made of stone. Now push into the hands, lift the elbows up off the mat. The toes go back a little bit more, and the head goes back. Try to make a C shape with your spine. If you're more flexible, walk your hands closer to the body. Come up a little bit higher. Keep the hips on the ground, however. More flexible, keep walking. So the hips come eventually right beside the hips. Legs are together like the tail of a snake. From here, tuck the chin in, make your way into downward facing dog. Walk your hands one hand's length distance further forward so you get full extension of the arms. The shoulders shouldn't be not jamming up the ears. And then allow the head to drop down low, below the arms. Just bounce a little bit. Try to get the back of the body to soften. Lower the heart towards the ground. Feel the arms coming close to the ground as well, but the seat stays high. The belly comes towards the thighs. Now from here, look to the hands and bring the left foot forward to the hands. Again, if it doesn't make it all the way, just slide it forward. Lower the back knee down, flatten out the toe. Inhale, come upright. Exhale, drop the seat as far forward as possible, like you're trying to sit against the heel. From here, arms up, circle down. Inhale, raise your arms up, Feels as though the arms are taking the body further by the hips. Exhale, arms come down, the head goes back if it feels good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, circle down. This time, just press your hands into the knee. Inhale, push the thigh forward. So you're trying to push the knee up and further forward. Exhale, drop the seat low again. Allow the shoulders to fall down and back. Head goes back. If you want the support on the back, bring your hands to the seat. Just pull down on the seat. Use the heels of your palms to curl the tail under. And then at the same time, push the fingertips up like you're trying to push the rib basket up away from the hips. Make the skin smooth underneath the hands, no wrinkles in the lower back. Inhale, press the body back upright, pushing into the back, then press into the knee, come more upright. The front legs are right angle, turn to the turn to the right, arms out to the side. Easy warrior two. So nice steady pose, arms straight. From here, just bring the left hand down to the ground in front of the foot, the right arm straight up to the sky. Keep the shoulder against the knee. If you're more advanced, you know other variations, go ahead. If you want to take a bind, the right arm comes underneath the back. Split the body down so the body's a little bit lower than the left knee. And then left arm comes underneath the leg, and you can bind the hands behind the seat, behind the thigh, close to the seat. Right shoulder moves back. Release the bind, coming back to easy warrior two. Then turn to face forward. Right arm comes straight up. Exhale, you can either take the hand to the outside the knee, left hand to the seat, push down into the seat and in at the same time. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, turn to look over your left shoulder. Push the thigh towards the midline, towards the right. Now, if you have more flexibility, you can take the right elbow to the outside of the thigh, left hand presses into the right, and then you push down, left hand into the right, raise the body up higher than the thigh. Try to get the center of the chest to the thumbs, and then at the exhale, roll the left shoulder back, pull the left hip back. Move according to your condition. You're trying to get long through the inhale by pulling the left hip back, the head forward. Exhale, roll a little bit more. Try to get the chest to look up eventually. Bring the body back into easy warrior two. Send the arms out to the side. We're going to take the hands now behind the back, join them together. Inhale, pull the chest up high, bring the head back, humble warrior. So now I'm going to dive down to the right, so that when you come down, your shoulder doesn't get dropped down onto the knee. It slips to the inside. You try to bring the forehead down beside the left foot on the inside. Inhale, pull the seats back. Exhale. See if you can get the head to rest on the ground and the arms over the head. Curl the tail under. Inhale, come up halfway, bring the hands back onto the back, and then in front, in line with the toes of the left foot. Bend the toes under on the right foot, walk the left foot out as you need to so the knee doesn't drop away from the body. Just move back and forth, trying to get the hips to come down, lower to the ground. If you're very flexible, if your shoulder's below the line of the knee, you can lower the right forearm and then the left. Inhale, telescope the chest forward, pull the hips back. Exhale, lower the right knee, flatten out the toe. Continue to lengthen even through here. So you keep on reaching through the top head, reaching through the toes. As you exhale, you get heavier and heavier through the lower body. If you need to stay higher on your hands, go ahead. Just keep long. Imagine a weight, some weights in your hip pockets anchoring you down through the hips. One more breath, reach forward to the chest, and then from here, Come back onto hands, and then bring your knees back together into table. Lower the seat down, onto the heels, breathe in, breathe out. Then glide your way forward, like a snake creeping through the grass, and come up into Cobra once again. Come up a little bit higher. If you need to stay in Sphinx, that's okay. Stay on your forearms. Keep moving away. That doesn't bring pain to the body. It's not what you want to offer up to anybody. Back into downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. And we're going to bring the right foot between the hands. Lower the back knee down, flatten out the toe. Inhale, come upright. Exhale, drop the hips forward again. The lower you sit, the less pressure there is on the knee. And the more steady you become. Inhale, raise your arms up. Circle down on the exhale. Inhale again. Rise up tall. Exhale, circle down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, circle down. This time, just bring your hands to the thigh. Right thigh. Inhale, push into your thigh. So we're trying to get the knee to come forward and lengthen the thigh. Exhale, drop the seat forward again. Tuck the tail under, allow the head to go back, lean back away from the leg. Again, if you need to bring your hands to the back so it feels more supported, go ahead. Pull the seat down and under, push up with the fingertips. Now use your hands to press into the back. If you have the hands on the back, to pull yourself up, and then come more upright. Right heel moves in, so it's right underneath the knee. Turn to the left, Sukha Virabhadrasana, Easy Warrior 2. Strong lines exhibit power, leadership, determination. Right hand down, in front of the foot, left arm comes up, Sukha Trikonasana. Keep the shoulder with the knee, keep pulling the left arm as far back as you can. Again, if you want to take a bind, slip down a little bit so your shoulder's a little bit lower than the knee, then you can take the right arm so all of it comes underneath the leg. It makes it easier to take the bind when your left arm goes behind the back. Take the left shoulder back. Keep on trying to roll the left shoulder back. Release, come back into the Easy Warrior 2. And turn forward, bend the toes under. On the back foot, it sometimes helps for balance. Left arm up, go into the twist. Either the basic twist, staying upright, like so, or going down with the elbow to the outside of the knee. Right hand pushes into the left, and if your hand's right by the shoulder, push down more, and at the same time raise the body up so the center of the chest eventually comes in line with the thumbs, and then roll the right shoulder all the way back. Advanced practitioners, if you have a bind, go ahead, do the same variations you did the first time. Inhale again, extend through the head, pull the right hip back, exhale so you can turn a little bit more, trying to get the chest to look straight up. Break the pose, come back into the Easy Warrior 2. Extend, extend, extend through the fingertips. And then bring the hands behind the back, pull the hands down. Inhale, lift through the chest. And here we're going to dive forward, Humble Warrior. Again, go to the left so that your shoulders will clear the knee on the way down. Trying to aim to get the forehead to come down right beside the foot. Inhale, pull the hips back. Exhale, sink a little bit more. Inhale, come up halfway. The hands come back down onto the back and then in front. In line with the toes. Bend the toes under. Walk the right foot out if you need to. You want to have the foot over the knee. And then just rock back and forth. trying to get the hips to come down as much as possible. Then eventually, just lower the knee, flatten out the toes, continue to pull against the floor, telescope the chest forward as you exhale. Keep on getting heavy through the body. The hips and the legs first. Imagine there's a big weight sitting, resting on top of the seat. Eventually, maybe the rest of the body will follow. Have no expectations, however, just do your best. No attachments to the results. Keep this temperament of the mind the same. And coming back onto the hands now. Step the knees back together, child's pose. Feet on the heels, breathe in. Breathe out. Drag the body forward, gliding along the mat like you're gliding through the grass. Come up into cobra, shoulders back, head high. Back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here, exhale, remove all fatigue, relax. From here we're coming into side plank. Move the left hand towards the right, spin your toes towards the long edge of the mat so you're facing the long edge of the mat, and release the right hand. Keep your hips high. If you need to modify, you bring the shin down, or if it's your wrist, you come down onto the forearm. Okay. So do according to your body. Again, try not to drop your hips, because that will make the body feel heavy, and it will be a little bit more difficult to sustain the pose. If you're up high, if you want, you can float the right leg up. Push into the hand, make sure the hand is in front of the shoulder a little bit. You're not collapsing down into the shoulder. Keep the arm long. And then drop down the right foot, back down to the left, back into downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right from here, go to the other side. Right hand moves towards the left. Keep your hips high as you spin your feet towards the long, so the toes are facing the back corner of the mat, and then come up. Left arm releases. Keep the arm long, not dropping into the shoulder. And again, take your variations if you like with the modifications. Then the left foot comes back down. If you had it up, back into downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Soften everything. Good. From here, we're going to walk the feet forward halfway to the hands. Lower the seat about the line of the knees. Keep your chest on your thighs, the head down, and the fingers, the arms up behind you. Going to bounce pose, hummingbird. So just bring your weight into your left leg so you can slide the right toes back. Keep gazing at a point on the ground. And then if you can, pick up the right foot. Bring the knee up as high as you can. Just allow the weight of the body to rest on the thigh. Stay steady. Lower the right foot down. Slide the feet back together. Utkatasana from here, fierce pose. Keep your seat low, but raise the chest up off the thighs. Bring the arms up. Close the eyes, settle into the pose without changing the mindset. Work the leg, the lower body, squeeze, engage the legs. Squeeze them together so you feel the heat building. But the mind stays completely calm. And then swing the arms down and behind. So the fingers come back up again behind you. Bring more attention, your weight on the right leg so you can slide your left toes back. Allow the body to sit on the thighs. Keep gazing at the ground in front of the toes. And see if you can pick up the left foot. Try to get the knee up as high as you can with the heel close to the seat. Extend the head forward so you're not jamming at the back of the neck. Oops. and bring the foot down. Once more, Utkatasana. Keep the seat, line of the knees. Raise the body up, stretch from the body. If you have the flexibility, interlace the fingers, press the heels, your palms up. Send the arms back behind the ears if you can. Thunderbolt. Good, feel strong and powerful. Lift the chest a little bit more, lift the chin so you open the throat. Drop the shoulders down. And then press all the way up to standing. Reach up high and bring the hands back to the heart. Breathe in, breathe out. All fatigue. So move to the front of the mat. Feet parallel, about hip width apart. Bring the arms forward. We're going to come down now into a squat. Make as though you're sliding down a wall. So as you come down, you try not to bring your body forward. Try to keep your shoulders over the hips as much as possible. Curl the tail under. Just keep bringing weight into the heels. The roots of the toes, press down into them. Keep the shoulders back, the core muscles engaged. When the seat comes down close to the heels, lower the seat down quietly. And then continue to make your way down. Slide your feet forward, and then allow the body to come down. No big heavy landings, no fast crash hard landings. Breathe in, breathe out. All fatigue, allow the fatigue to drain right out of the body. Raise your arms over the head now, and come to seated position. Come up any which way is easiest for you. So we're going to do a little bit of a twist here. We're going to cross our ankles like so. So the left foot is under, the right foot is, anyways, cross your legs so that your right foot is on the outside. You can also just bring the left heel into the root and the right toes to the left knee. So inhale, sit tall, the right arm comes behind the back, left arm comes up. And then form a fist with your left hand, press against the outside of the right knee with the back of the fist. Inhale, push the lower back in, exhale, turn to the right. Keep your chest open as you twist. Make sure that both sides of the seat remain down and grounded. If you want, you can slip your hand all the way around the back and see if you can bring your right hand, and press down into your left thigh. And as you inhale, push into the thigh. As the body lifts up a little bit more out of the hips, exhale, turn. Keep pressing against the left hand into the right thigh to give you a little bit of resistance as you twist. Coming back, go to the other side. Left arm either right, with a hand right against the seat down the center of the back, or coming a little bit further around so you can bring the left hand to press into the right thigh. Right hand, back of the fist, pressing into the outside of the left knee. Push the lower back in and turn to the left. One more breath, get nice and high as you inhale. Press down to the thigh if your hand is on the thigh. Exhale, press down again. And shoulders down, turn to the left. Again, you exhale, come back. Release. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. Bring the forehead down on the ground and the hands back where you can see them. So the arms are like a right angle. Your head and your hands form a big triangle. Lift up the seat. Walk forward. And just rest the shins just underneath the knee against the elbows. If you feel comfortable, you can come into full teddy bear. Lift one foot up, press into your hands. Keep pushing into your hands and see if you can raise the other foot up. Okay, if you're comfortable there. If not, just keep your feet on the ground, your toes on the ground. And just try to move so that your hips come a little bit higher. So eventually you'll be able to have an easier time to stay in the pose or to get into the pose. If this is too much pressure on your head, just lower the knees
The shins on the ground, forehead to the ground in front of the knees, and just pull on the ankles as you pull the head up. So you're on the top of the head. The mind is still, just watching the body. At any point if you have to release in child's pose, please do so. Lower down, coming back up. Swing your legs out from underneath, take them in front, again come onto the back. Just stay for a moment on your back with your pull the heels in towards the seat first, the knees are up, and the arms beside the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Then press the arms into the mat, lift up the seat, and then walk one shoulder under at a time. Tuck it under, so if you're looking from above, you cannot see the arms anymore. You can interlace the fingers and press the edges of the hands down. Try to get your chest as close as possible to the chin. It should look like a wall. If you can, lift up your heels, walk your feet in a little bit more so your chest comes up higher, your hips are high as well. Then you lower the heels without dropping the hips. So keep your chest up nice and high, especially upper chest. If you need to support, just bring your hands up and just rest your seat in your hands. Elbows underneath the body. Curl the tail under. Imagine trying to get your imaginary tail to touch the backs of the knees. One more breath. Lift up the chest. And lower the seat down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Lift up your seat just as much as you need to bring your hands underneath the seat and sit on the hands. Again, just tuck your shoulders under a little bit more and then extend the legs flat on the ground in front. Push into the lower arms, and as you do so, lift the chest up as high as you can. Take the head back so the top of the head is resting on the ground. Fish pose. Just try to get as much expansion through the chest, as much height in the chest as possible. Charge the legs, point the toes. Engage the leg muscles so they feel vibrant and active. If you feel comfortable, raise your legs 12 inches off the mat. Lower the legs down, press into the arms, and then take the weight. Just come out of the pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Remove all fatigue. Now bring the left knee in towards the body and just hug the leg to the body. Squeeze tight, wind relieving pose. Now reach the right arm up, keep holding on to the leg with the left hand, just on the top of the shin. Inhale, extend through the right side of the body, through the fingertips, through the toes. Push the heel out. As you exhale, use the left hand to squeeze the thigh further in towards the body to massage the digestive organs here. Make sure the left hip doesn't ride up too much. Drop the left hip down, just roll the left hip down. And just take the right hand to the outside of the left knee and just pull it over to the right as far as you can. Again, extend through the toes of the right foot from the left shoulder all the way down to the right toes, a long line. Left arm extends straight out of the shoulder. Try to keep the back of the shoulder from popping, the front of the shoulder from popping up. Just keep lengthening that left arm, creeping it fingers further forward so that the shoulder flattens down. And coming back, the other side. Come back onto the back, right leg, press it into the body, use both hands at first to get a nice strong connection of the thigh to the body, and then release the left arm. Now extend as much as possible through the left side, exhale, squeeze that thigh in towards the body once again, keep doing it. Roll the right hip down, so both sides of the body stay as long and as equal a length as possible. And just move the left hand over to the right, outside the right knee, allow the knee to come down to the left, right arm extends. Try to get as long as possible from the right shoulder all the way down to the left toes. Again, extend the right arm as far out of the shoulder as possible. Release Shavasana. So allow the body to relax now. Legs apart, feet falling away from one another. And just allow the arms to just rest. The hands are beyond the edges of the mat, the palms facing up, like they're making a gesture receiving. And what you're receiving is all the gifts of the practice. Imagine all of it pouring into the body. Receive it with gratitude. And direct it straight to the spiritual heart. Imagine all those gifts that you received are going right to the highest self. That divine spark, we call it. In our tradition, we call that divine spark God. In any case, it is a connection that we have that represents our connection to all beings everywhere. So when you direct your attention to that divine spark, you're bringing the benefits out to all beings as well. Slowly starting to bring the awareness back to the body. Becoming aware of the breath again. Feeling the body awaken fingers and the toes, the arms and the legs, the trunk of the body, the face, all the forces that animate the body. In the most gentle and quiet and reverent way possible, prepare to come back from Shavasana and back into seated position. Remember, we're trying to keep the mind calm by not introducing distractions. To close with Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Imagine the peace is projecting to all beings and is being settled deeply into the body, established deeply in your own self as well. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Be receptive to the divine grace within. Thank you so very much for coming. Namaste.